you're a bit closer to home, how are things looking?
You know, also dealing with hot temperatures, not necessarily under heat advisories, Sarah, but we do have temperatures that are well above where we typically are. Hottest temperatures of the season so far. 105 in St. George right now. Beautiful conditions, though, over southern Utah. You got to remember to stay hydrated, wear light, loose-fitting clothing, and, of course, find shade and some air conditioning when you need it. You got to be aware of that heat exhaustion or even heat stroke. So blistering heat's going to continue even in northern Utah. We're in the mid-90s currently. We are expecting hotter temperatures tomorrow. That's kind of the peak as far as our hot temperatures for the next 7 days before we cool off just a touch. Also, a slight chance of some storms as we head into what's going to be the extended holiday weekend, if not the work week for some of us. A weak front's going to move in on Tuesday. It will keep a few storms in the forecast, but here's the temperature trend. So we're going to hit 100 on Monday, low 90s still Tuesday, Wednesday. The average high is about 90 degrees this time of year, 91, so close to normal for Tuesday, Wednesday. We're already hot this time of year. Then we turn up the heat again slowly through the end of the week into the weekend. Should be in the upper 90s again by next weekend, but not quite triple-digit territory. So first triple-digit day expected tomorrow. We usually have about 4 in a season. You can't really look at last year and compare it with the hottest summer on record with 34 triple-digit days, but usually we hit 100 by about July 7th. That's our first average triple-digit day. Today we're expecting 97. We're 95 so far, and then 100, as we mentioned, tomorrow. A little bit of moisture moving through the ridge of high pressure that's in place is increasing our storm potential for tomorrow. Just a slight chance of an isolated storm across much of northern Utah as moistures continue to rotate through the ridge. So it's coming in from the west. There is a storm system that's going to just clip portions of northern Utah on Tuesday. In fact, Monday evening into Tuesday, we'll start to see a slight chance of an isolated storm tomorrow evening, and then we could see a better chance, I think, into early Tuesday before the storms kind of clear out. There's that front passing mainly to the east of us, but it is going to bring just a little bit of moisture and instability into our atmosphere to generate additional chances of moisture. In fact, we have a thunderstorm or two across much of the West Desert and portions of Box Elder County this afternoon. Some of that could make its way into the Wasatch Front. Now, with some of the storms passing, they're going to kick up some wind. Fire weather watches in effect for at least the southeast corner starting Tuesday afternoon through the evening. Gusts to 45 miles per hour with low relative humidity will, of course, increase that fire potential risk. We could see some headlines, I think, across the western part of the state. This is tomorrow afternoon with the heat. Might have increased fire danger there, especially with the hot temperatures, the dry air that's in place, and again, some of those blustery winds. So very hot on Monday for St. George, 110. 106 on Tuesday. Temperatures still just downright hot through the rest of the week. This is average, though, for St. George this time of year. We're typically about 100, 101 for this time of July. Temperatures stay at about 104, 105 into the next weekend with mostly sunny skies continuing. The Wasatch Front, slight chance of a storm late tomorrow afternoon and evening. Keep some clouds in place for the 4th of July. It looks like the front's a little quicker moving than what we previously thought, so I think it'll be out of here by the time we get there. As far as chances for celebration, should be 92 on Tuesday. I apologize. We'll be in the low to mid 90s throughout the rest of the week, and then upper 90s again. By the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, lots of sunshine. We'll have breezy winds at times, but overall, not a bad forecast after we get through a slight chance of storms tomorrow and Tuesday. Sarah?
All right. Thank you, Nate. Some hot weather to come.